powerful I am.
Rain's got a point.
Yeah.
Have you seen the tower ending?
I have actually, yeah, I beat them, yeah.
He's kind of powerful if you really think about it.
Yeah, totally.
And we got Shang Tsung's Christmas tree to start this grand finals, guys. This is the pro competition. Sonicfox, Ninjakilla, first blood, first big old damage in corner carry, going to the Thunder God. And getting bubbled to the corner. You go in, Cyrax says, I'm not done with you either.
Oh, what a jump out! And totally denying Cyrax mattering at all there.
Taking away the ability to matter. Full conversion there, and really tight to get the second hit of that 4-2 in your juggle. And there's Sonic. Says you can go ahead and either try to fight me or the water that I'm going to put in front of me. Because that's what he's been dealing with the entire time.
Lord knows this stage could use a lot of water. It could use a lot of cleaning.
Line.
Ship it out.
Solid start.
I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, you do. Come on. Don't believe it.
I don't believe a single word.
I don't believe it.
I'm worried that Raiden's going to grab that thing in the background and do something unholy with it.
Which that thing, dude? This is
the electricity that's going to power him up.
I'm yeah, no, you're right.
I'm petrified.
That plus the amulet?
Another Rain God. Those are getting false fucked by Ninja on the way in, too. Which may form a punishable situation if he gets close enough into it. Ooh, portal time. Sonic does not use that portal for much, besides the mind game of like the visual mind game on block.
Yeah, like button into stealing turns. Yeah.
Yes, slightly negative, and then armor becomes a guess.
Yep. Oh, okay. Ninjakilla was ready for that.
He's definitely seen that one before. I think the first one to probably check a Kara throw of Rain's.
Yeah, and checks there. Again, as we mentioned, the idea there is button into portal to try to steal a turn. Ninjakilla's denied it.
Because the string's naturally, I think, -4 on block, so I would think that canceling that would still be a negative.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally. It's just visually, you got to be looking out for it.
Oh,
and Ninjakilla was looking out for it. And game 1 goes to him. He's got to win a 3 out of 5 set, and then another 3 out of 5 set. So he's a long way away from taking this tournament still.
Round 1.
It's been in a situation like this before, not overthinking it right now because he knows that there's such a long road ahead. It's just one at a time here. And boy, he's after 2 wonderful starts. I would have changed the stage. I don't like Raiden on this. He gets a damage boost. There's electricity in the air, Rain. Here we go.
Okay.
Is this setup gonna work?
Oh,
unbelievable.
This dude saw Rain. Rain was some of the deadliest setups. Wild Oki. Ninjakilla was just out of there. No, thank you.
Oh.
And maintains the corner after the down 2, no less.
I think that only tells me that Sonic may have mistimed that, because usually you can stop an attempt of wake up jump, or Ninja didn't delay and just woke up jump. Fantastic either way. He's ready.
Yeah.
And as you said, he's coming.
And I'm coming.
And he's coming. And uses 1-1 as such a stagger tool. Gives him the triple hitting hit confirm and the special cancel. Is he got the beat? No.
He was trying to portal out.
Finally. Charge.
Hey, yes.
And finally a raw 4-3. Oh, Frame's working out. Ninja finally decided to block low for once. Is he full charging? Looked like a decent trade to me.
Yeah.
Beating him on speed. Needs to be careful of starting some up to Sonic. Threat of teleport will always be there, even though we don't see it much from Ninja.
Yeah, no, it's true. He's just got great movement anyway. And he can still scheme and get the approach. Just like this. No.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe he was trying to deny breaker, actually, as now. Oh, he denied breaker. This guy. What a genius. There were still 3 bars on the side right there for Sonicfox. If that had been a full regular conversion, Sonicfox breaks. They're out. Reset situation. Instead, Ninjakilla denied it all.
It wasn't even just one that he did. It was back to back.
Yeah.
Decisions knowing what to do. Wow, not the start.
They don't mix.
Oh, he's
That's
figured it out.
That's what I've been saying.
He's figured it out.
So instead of trying to electrify him on the last stage, he's gonna try to freeze him. I see how it is. Tries to watch the toes, only got the anti-air. See Ninja even knowing the flawless blocks on those strings of rain. That 2-1-1-2, that string where he swings that staff around. One of the best moves that he has, strings he has. Multi-hitting on the first, hit confirmable, 100% safe, massive pushback. And they're just reacting with these Supermans. We've seen a lot of them hit. Sonic's holding this corner carry. I lied to your face. Going from Ninja.
Oh, they got the flawless block at least. But still, it's Ninja with corner control. Trying to speed run this first set.
I've seen Sonic do that low from far ranges where I think that is wanting the Ninja to dash up into that. But Ninja in all of those kind of micro bait situations has been winning them, and that's going to be a shock.
Yeah, really hard to convert from that normally without something big range like this, so smart from Fox to bring that out.
It was like 460 because it's rain.
Yeah, you're saying that's the round?
It's going to be close.
Bam! That's the round.
Round 2, fight.
I think you're the only mage, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is a mage battle. This dude's got an amulet.
I didn't hear any other mage in that world. Not a medium mage or like a low mage. You know, there was nothing. There's just him. So they auto gave him high mage.
How much is he gonna dump in? Okay.
Enough.
That was one bar and one Cyrax for 460.
If I ever ask how much damage Raiden's gonna do, the answer is gonna be enough. And how Sonic uses it in the corner as well, abusing the gap.
Yeah, blowing up the gap. Great knowledge.
Just the 2-1 of that string, corner only becomes a launcher.
Ninjakilla at set point. That does not mean he's going to win the tournament. If he wins this, he's got to win a whole other 3 out of 5 again. But this is the start.
And Sonic's mistimed that before, but if you see if timed right, and the pin advantage through the Cyrax to get the overhead, and forcing the breaker off of Sonic now. So force the reset, just facing the overhead. Ninja was already for the whiff.
I like the idea there by Fox trying to move away and get a whiff punish setup, but didn't quite work out.
Knows all these stray hits led to anything crazy. Cyrax is back. No water bubbles from Sonic to try to stop this either. So underneath it with the down 3. And now it's time to play.
Hey.
Kara throw.
No Cyrax available. Cyrax here though, a little bit of chip, a little bit of distance. Grab again!
And again, no Cyrax, and that's maybe why, oh, it wasn't enough for the kill. Why Sonic was going for in those situations, testing Ninja to be only looking for it in the moments where it's gonna launch. Really, really smart.
Round 1.
Okay.
And you know Sonic wants this over now.
Oh yeah, of course.
And again, you're trying to whip punish with that back 2, which is so cool because it does have a good forward hitbox to it, and it moves Rain back slightly. It kind of auto footsies for you.
Still too soon.
It's so active.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen someone try to jump over it and then they just get smacked behind them? All the time. That water's so active.
It's the whole beam, man.
Bless the rains down in Outworld. And there he goes, trying to back 2 again, but I think about 7 have whiffed in a row. But it's about the threat. He's making Ninja think about it. The more
keep it up.
The more that Sonic does it, it's gonna give Ninja something to think about. Checks and balances on pokes. You get set for 2 rides on that one. 2 for the price of 1.
Oh, okay. There is a breaker, probably not there. Yeah, just not a lot of damage, but something to think about. No Cyrax. 18 on the clock now. Very close. Individual hits, didn't believe in the rest. Even chip matters here. Oh, blows it up.
And hitter blocked there on reversal again because of Cyrax. That actually would have been a chip out sequence. So Ninja had to commit. Good blocks on the overheads. Still safe though. And gapless on those double overheads. Oh, you never know when that pressure's gonna end. I love his use of that 1-1 string. Not a lot of range using it. They're either using just the mid or like raw mix.
The way that they are dancing around with this character, man, that looks fun.
Yeah, to everyone watching this, even casuals out there, Rain is an incredibly fun character. There's so many specials to do. They all look cool. Look at him hitting this dance mid-Rain God. Yeah.
So guys, got Cyrax here. Yes. 3 bars they have too. And in suddenly.
And Sonic looking to tie us up at 2-2 here. 173 away. Eats.
Spent 2 bars to make Fox spend 3 bars. I get it. Ninjakilla finds the hit.
Ninja tried to empty jump. Sonic waking up with a little bit of buns. They're getting crazy. Kara throw here. And will be it for the win. It's 2-2 now.
Tying it up. Going into the final game of set 1. If Fox takes this, there will only have been 1 set, and the tournament will be over. If Ninjakilla takes this game, we're going to another 3 out of 5.
And they're going in quick. Start off with a throw. Into Cyrax, name of the game, baby. I'm about to give Ninjakilla the same advice that one dude gave the guy in Lord of the Rings. You should have taken the wizard's staff. You gotta take that thing from him, man.
I told you.
That's his weakness. Take the water from him. He's gonna try by shocking it at him here. Ninja jumps over, clean over the 1-1, but not enough recovery to get the punish.
Oh, Cyrax, please. Giving Ninjakilla a chance. No, but Sonicfox is ready there for the tech and puts up the wall, the button wall.
Did you see the throw break from Rain where he actually did the Gandalf, the staff pound?
Sure.
Wait.
You shall not pass!
You shall not throw me! Plus, yes. Sonic playing very patient right now. No huge commitment and pressure. Almost got sniped for whipping that down 3.
False block yet again, so consistent.
Playing this as
Bit of a lively. This whole round, it feels like, has been fought over here in the corner. Ninjakilla finds it! And with only 2 bars on Sonicfox's side, they're gonna have to hold a lot of this.
Oh no, jumping in, 8 seconds remain. Has the bar, and Sonic now on tournament point because of it. It was in Ninja's hands in that round.
Round 2, fight.
Punished, yes. That is really minus up close.
Some crazy here, there's the buttons, there's the aggression.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff Ninjakilla needs.
Oh, just takes out the jump that cost him in the last one, but we get it back to back. And Sonic looking to pounce, as a true Fox would in a situation like this. Doesn't get opened up by the mix. You shall not pass.
Suddenly it feels like Fox is finding every hit, and Ninja, when he finds the hit, isn't converting.
Dancing with the movement.
Pressure in the corner by Fox. If they find another hit, could be the tournament. Cyrax is there.
Sonic needs to win his block and lightning cage. Cyrax spinning to win. Flawless block, forward dash, and Sonic with Rain is your first pro competition champion. It was finals years ago. In Final Combat, they run it back here, and Sonic re-establishing some dominance in Mortal Kombat.
Give it up out there for Sonicfox!
Sonic said, you shall not pass me ever in Mortal Kombat.
What a set. It felt like fate the whole weekend that it would end up between those.
How can you bet against him in this kind of situation? How can you do it? And we're starting our match. I'm looking at the intros on my cheaty monitor. We are getting our first match of Grand Finals underway. As we've said many times, the new blood versus the seasoned veteran. It's Tekken Master with the Baraka Striker and Kanimani with the Johnny Cage and Kung Lao. Tekken Master starting off strong, but instantly a full combo for Kanimani. Now this is Grand Finals. This is the last match of the tournament. It has all come down to this. And by the way, Tekken Master literally started this game with Blade Charge into Striker. We just got to set the tone. We've got to set the tone for things, set the pace. But you are correct, Kanimani has gone to the Johnny Cage Lao, and the Raiden is nowhere to be seen this time. But a full catch. Already this Johnny Cage is just looking more comfortable. And the back three string escaping the wrath, but the wrath of the back three for Johnny Cage is still there. Looking like this round could go in the favor of Johnny Cage. A beautiful throw tech there from Kanimani. The quick rise, doesn't want to extend for Striker. Now Johnny Cage, I think I know you can say this about a lot of characters because Johnny Cage is so good right now. Oh, ending in the taunt to get the hype meter ready to go. But Johnny Cage is all right against Baraka. That 6 frame down one, you're going to be able to get a punish on the overhead, punish on the back one too, right? There are a few things that you're kind of used to just staying -7 at. And even though it's only a down one, it gives you enough advantage for Johnny to really start his offense game. And Kanimani's going to be aware of that. There it is, hype mode is there. The respect being forced, Tekken Master has to know. The whiff punish though. We're going into that Baraka barrage. Big damage going in. Striker covering with the grenade. Safe jump enforced. Oh! And there is the EX Nut Punch strike. Invincible. Kanimani forces that turn back at the cost of 2 bars. And there's another dash, but the back 3 string does keep Tekken Master safe. Now, I gotta say, you can see the difference in comfort from Kanimani with this Johnny Cage. You can just tell this is the character the majority of the time has come from. Really good in a lot of these matchups. Just all this brave defensive options. The parries out of nowhere. Who knows what else? Tekken Master still in this round. There's a reactionary block on the overhead. Does it work? No, it does not. And again, Tekken Master backs off to the perfect range to punish the dash. Oh, that is some matchup knowledge right there. Remember, the fatal blow, it's a parry on startup, but he can dash out of it. The range that Tekken Master was standing at covers all options. Perfect play. And if he let it all the way,
there it is again.
The unblockable would have whiffed as well. That's some knowledge if I've ever seen it. And a first, again, the combo in this next round to open up. The safe jump, a free side switch. We'll see how long that lasts versus Johnny Cage, though. A really good choice. The grenades, and there's the parry. Letting it go, tries to stay safe, but that chase down of Johnny Cage, far too powerful. Kanimani tried that before, but didn't quite get forward enough. This time, though, different story. Dash in grab. It's not deterring Tekken Master. He knows the parry threat is there, but he's not going to freeze up his game. Again! Striker there. Do we safe jump? No, we don't. We save it. Now, this is looking good for Tekken Master. Got the break. At least had the break. Already spent with punish with the grenades. That's not good for Kanimani. Because even chip damage here could be dangerous. Tekken Master just looking for chip and the whiff punish. Tekken Master playing it as safe as possible at the very end there. Knowing all he needed was to slowly chip away at that last little bit of health. Doing all these options covered by that striker grenade. Perfect use of the cameo. Game 2 now. Tekken Master. Remember, you got to win the first 3 out of 5. A good punish. That actually gave the first tip for Kanimani as well. It takes a lot of discipline. It really does. To look at that kind of move and know you have to punish with down 2 just to trade favorably. A lot of players won't because there's almost a level of stubbornness. You've got to be disciplined enough to know it's that or nothing. I take that. Man, that safe jump really is no joke. Oh! Looks for a whiff punish. No one home. Oh, you don't see that every game. The back off there, having to hold that mid. Kanimani flipped, surely has to break. Yep, there's the breaker. Oh, hello. And again, ready to cover it with Striker. Now Tekken Master doesn't have the cameo, backing off. Now you have no choice but to hold this. Looks for something that wasn't the overhead. The breaker. Okay, a break from Tekken Master. Confident that he can still seal the deal. But can he? He just walks up with back 3. Are you serious? And that is enough, Tekken Master. He broke because he knew, I'm going to find the hit. Don't you worry about it. I got this. And got this he did. My man Striker's going to look after me. That down 4 has been quite the important button in not only this matchup, but the entirety of the top 8. The dash in now. There's the launch. We're going to have to cut it short. Baraka was in the air, so we're not going to get the full gravity. Big wake up. But if your back's to the wall, it's kind of safe to do wake-ups because Striker will throw those grenades at a range that you can't really hit Striker out of them because he stands off-screen when he does it. Kanimani backing off. Now, this is what he wants. Have that life lead. Force Baraka to come in. Jump in, instant down 4.
Again, yeah, took the that was a punish down 1 on the overhead because it is -7, but Tekken Master gets it anyway. This is going to be big damage. We're talking mid to high 400s at least off of this.
This is why you have to be disciplined though, because the one time Kanimani didn't punish with just a down 2, look at how much damage he took.
Oh my goodness, and the damage
Almost
time
500!
afterwards. The chip damage debuff is applied, Striker is there.
Has to be careful. Those shadow kicks, an absolute nightmare if it gets blocked. Lets the back 3 go. The dashing grab! Tekken Master gets another game! 2-0 on Kanimani. One more for both Tekken Master and Baraka to win this latest pro competition stop.
I mean, Tekken Master, I was saying before, looking absolutely unstoppable. How do you deal with a player who's playing this good? Every time he makes his way in or does something dangerous, Striker is covering it.
Oh, that one didn't work.
Oh, that one did, though.
But
always ready. Oh, didn't get the full punish, but again, Striker. No, couldn't save him this time.
A good start here for Kanimani. A little bit shaky here for Tekken Master. Uncharacteristic. Normally pretty on it with those combos, especially Baraka's. There is the Eternal, the back 1. You want to press something? Back 1. EX down forward 2, mate. Give it to me. All right, there we go. So much of it, and the Striker on the end.
Keeping it gapless, going for the stab instead. Tekken Master really not wanting to give Kanimani anywhere to squeeze out a way back into this set. And again, just slowly but surely, always has the life lead. There's a crucial escape, though. Now, we've seen the damage. This is definitely kill territory for Kanimani, but that breaker, always a problem. I don't know about this. The patience again, Tekken Master. Tournament point now, looking for a potential 3-0 to win UFA 2023. Can he do it?
He will take that trade all day. And he tried again to go for an uppercut in that instance, but just too tight of a window. The whiff punish! Forcing the breaker. This could very much be the last breaker Kanimani will have in this match. Tekken Master now about to build a second. There's one Striker. Locked and loaded. All right. An opportunity, an opening for Kanimani. What are we going to get from this? A sweep, backing off, charge low hat, defensive Striker just to disengage any pressure. We start again. Dashing grab. Kanimani, those throws have been pretty paramount this entire top 8. Oh! Oh! Rare footage of low hat actually getting punished.
That's what I was going to say. I cannot stress enough how tight that reaction has to be to punish low hat. That was instant from Tekken Master.
Goes in for another safe jump, dash and throw. A game-changing tech. Striker getting hit by a down 1. And there, Striker is hit. You can't break. Kanimani is still alive.
Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Kanimani stays alive.
That's our carton in the background was like, oh, Striker, no. I saw him leave. Baraka, you can't break this.
And still comboed.
All right, big damage on the way for what it was. 360 because Striker hit a grenade. That's not good news if you're in Kanimani's shoes. Almost building up a full breaker, letting it go, gapless, safe. This one to confirm, and you have to break this. Last chance for Kanimani. Oh!
The back throw, Striker's there, do we spend? No, we hold it. Tekken Master wanting to play as safe as possible perhaps, or at least have the opportunity, and he finds it! Tekken Master is your grand champion for Mortal Kombat 1 here at UFA 2023 with Baraka.
Baraka lives. That is the story being told. The Striker pairing working so well the whole time. The veteran takes it today, but of course we got to give shout-outs to Kanimani for an unbelievable second place. And for an offline major debut, that is one hell of a statement to make. However, the man of the hour, the champion of UFA, Tekken Master, a legacy that started in MKX, is continuing not just in one game.
I don't want this to sound disrespectful in any way, because I do not mean it as such. When I saw that level of like the Raiden Kano and all the stuff that Nicolas was doing, just super, super, super powerful. But it's a matchup that we have seen a ton in the past. All right, here we go. We are starting things off. This is tournament, so the match has begun. The grand finals, MKJavier, Scorpionprocs, and kind of what I was talking about before, a matchup that Javier has played a bunch. Baraka Striker is another one of those exact matchups. So if Javier is playing at his absolute best, I tell you, there's a chance he could do this. But Scorpionprocs, legend in his own right. The competitive pedigree. Very few players can match it. And now we pressure him with a Striker. The down one just to steal the turn. You'll notice immediately Javier has wasted no time sticking with the Chameleon. However, down on life here, Scorpionprocs doesn't need much. Dash and grab. All right, we're starting to work on it. Anything substantial into Fatal Blow, Scorpionprocs will not have time to build a break. Oh, and he commits to the throw at a bad time as well. Round one for Scorpionprocs. May as well quickly mention this for anyone at home that doesn't understand the double elimination tournament format and what it means by, you know, L next to Javier. Basically, long story short, Scorpionprocs is still in the winner's bracket, has not used the lifeline. So if Javier wins this 3 out of 5, it will essentially send Scorpionprocs to losers and we go for one more set. If Scorpionprocs wins this 3 out of 5, that's it, the tournament's over. So really, Scorpionprocs has half the work. His reward for being the strongest player so far.
He's starting off the game looking pretty well. Continuing the string ice! Scorpionprocs, the fast one. Javier out of there.
Punish!
Punish! No, but the grenades were there still. Of course they were. The grenades are there still. Chameleon. Yes!
Wait a minute.
Oh, baby, probably. Yeah, here we go.
Now, although this is a 950 health character, Baraka is definitely going to survive this. But again, it's that classic where we're going to go to an interesting range. Scorpion is going to have about a bar of meter, just shy of. And Chameleon's ready. Glaive toss or
Yeah, Glaive. It's been used for him.
maybe worried about the reaction.
Oh, it kicked. No, the idea was a cool idea, but unfortunately for him, does not work out.
Right, game one in the books. Scorpionprocs.
Yeah, the idea of comboing Glaive directly into that is cool, but just not quite there. Spear whiffed. Baraka Striker. Back in with Chameleon.
I wouldn't be surprised if Javier sticks with Chameleon for the rest of this entire tournament.
I think you're right.
With how this has been working for him, I mean, you're in the zone with this pairing.
Hey!
Punish!
Javier looking good. Scorpionprocs not too worried about the damage there. Not enough to break. Oh! No, he's not there! Wow. That was pixels away on those blades. Tries it again. Yes, of course.
Oh, wow. Those Scorpion anti-airs kind of missing their mark.
No! Oh. He tried right back into EX Barrage.
That was you gonna try and press a button here?
I know, yeah.
I dare you, mate.
Got him!
Jump! Is that gonna work? Yes, indeed. And the standing one as well, just to prevent, because you know, meter built is based on damage that you've taken.
Yep.
The standing one doing a little bit less damage, so it gives you less meter.
Boy, that is incredible optimization. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That is all 4 characters on the screen.
I know, yeah. This is a team fighter. Breaks it. And again. Grenades always there to the rescue, just in case! Connection! Doesn't even want to see the follow-up hit.
Okay. Nice aggressive situation here for that Baraka.
Yeah, I still really like the movement that Scorpionprocs is showing. The back and forth. The insistence on pressure in ways that are not what other Baraka strikers are doing. Here it is, though.
So, like, individual button focused.
Yeah.
Very rarely finishing anything. Loads and loads of staggers. The trade!
Okay.
Scorpion out of the trade animation.
Okay.
God, Chameleon's a cool cameo.
Absolutely, absolutely. And backing off to that range. Oh, okay. Javier actually took more damage than he dealt there. Looking to get a chameleon back on the blue one right now. Yes, and as he was there, he comes in.
We're going to spend the bar. 1-1-1. Watch out.
14!
You have to watch out.
Out of the sky!
The ground! Okay, 1 round apiece in game 2. A rather pivotal round this, because the difference between 1-1 and 2-0 when you're on the loser side of Grand Finals is a big mountain.
Absolutely. Okay, funky timing. Javier though, ready. Glaive! And he does break. Wanted to see if Javier would get the confirm, but he did.
I guess silver linings are being hit by that. It took Javier out of the corner, but I think he'd rather have the health at this point. Man's looking a little bit tender. Oh, good lord. Blade charge.
Keep it up. Yes, he knew it. He knew it. Oh!
Javier was ready for that too.
Yeah. And turned it into pretty legit stuff, actually. Geez, 318.
All right, back to the glaive. The glaive has been really the miracle move in this matchup. Really, against both of them.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
Very patient, Javier, slowly walking towards the corner. Okay, pop, pop, as the grenades knock him out of it. Oh! Chip, can he get the flawless? Not in time. 2-0 now, Scorpionprocs.
Okay, so an interesting next match. This is either going to be the end of the tournament or the start of what has got to be a reverse sweep to even reset this bracket. That is so much work for Javier. Okay. If any Javier fans at home, I mean, now is the time to, I don't know, just give him the best wishes or something. Scorpionprocs will take no prisoners.
Oh, man, I really like that. The movement that allows really opens things up.
Okay.
Oh. All right, Scorpionprocs is going to let it happen.
Yeah, definitely no reason to break when you've got this much health down. May as well just hold on. Oh, micro duck as well. No grab to be had, and we'll take that. Javier, 1 round on the board. I mean, has to keep this up, otherwise Scorpionprocs 3-0 in Grand Finals. Interruption.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good to see somebody blow up the gap there. Scorpionprocs gets the bounce. Shovel into always legit damage as Baraka. Underneath! Ooh, that was barely in time.
There's definitely something about Scorpionprocs. He's really not afraid to do strings into that. I believe it's down back 1 or something like that. Whatever the slash is, the 2 slashes. Not as vulnerable to gaps as the down forward 2.
Exactly, yeah. Force the stand so that you can make sure that they block the grenades at the right spot. If they block. Oh! He had 3 bars, I guess. Why not party?
The Javier special. Give me that spear. We're going to do decent damage here. We have Melina ready. Is that something that we're even going to use?
Ah! He sure did. Not there in time. Oh, no!
The game. That is the game right there. 2-1 punish. And Javier brings a game on the board, making it 2-1.
Wow. He even had the 2 buttons first. It was 2-1. They were on block, surely, and unfortunately the misconfirm.
Was so confident
like he just
that was
put it in, right?
He
Yeah.
just dial that in.
Yeah, that's probably right.
All right, a game on the board for Javier. Smart down 2. I mean, it can look kind of ugly sometimes, down 2ing in between the grenades and that, but it's the best way of punishing something. Get more damage than them. Get greedy with the punish, and those grenades turn into a full combo, so.
Better start here for Scorpionprocs. Whoa! All right. He was not at 3 bars and was willing to take the risk anyway.
All right. That glaive has consistently been good. There's the up block. It's rare that Javier's finishing that string.
I was just going to say, had he even finished it before? Oh! That was sick. He covered it.
All right, that's not going to kill, I don't think. It's going to come close to it, though. It's going to be close.
Yeah, I don't know here.
It's 1,000 health down to mash, possibly, but I'm looking at the fact that Last Breath won't activate because it's the first round.
Yeah.
Ooh, instant jump kick.
Oh! Wait, he actually might get grenaded anyway. No, he ducked it! He ducked it!
He finds it! I cannot believe
That hit before the grenades did.
The random animation of Scorpion just happening to duck when he does his fatal blow. He just happens to. You don't need to. That's just how they happen to make it. And he got under the grenades. Unbelievable.
All right, well, Javier continuing to surprise. A surgical armor in between. Lovely up block on that jump kick though, Scorpionprocs. Not phased by that.
Oh-ho! This is exactly what Scorpionprocs is looking for. Pressure in the corner, frame traps in the corner. And still his turn even, Javier. Not going to bother with the breaker here. It is match point, tournament point, Scorpionprocs.
After all that, after all of those moments, it could just come down to this next round, and it's like nothing happened. Right, dash and grab. Scorpionprocs laying this pressure on alarmingly thick. However, the reverse of momentum, actually. Oh, the grab combo because we threw him out. That is so sick.
That is pretty sick.
Even more so with the Melina. I have never seen that combo in my life. All right, that's a conversion. Get back in that corner.
Pressure still continues here. Javier does have 3 bars. Yep, connection. Right. No grenades to interrupt this time.
He has consistently just not been afraid to pull the trigger on that armor. And we're doing so many throws now, every mid becomes risky. No up block. I was maybe half expecting it. Bad trade. That is not the damage you want to take at this point in the tournament.
He's running out of life.
Throw tech.
Scorpionprocs is exactly where he needs to be. If he finds anything big, and he does exactly that, Scorpionprocs is going to take the whole thing. 3 games to 1, ending it off. First place again, Scorpionprocs.
That was just thing on the Sindel Lau, the Johnny Cage and the Chameleon. We're about to kick off our grand finals here. Mortal Kombat 1, Sonicfox, Nicolas. We gotta do it. Crowd, if you're backing Nicolas to win this tournament, let him know right now. As expected, no offense, if you want Sonicfox to take this title, let him know right now.
That sounds like a US crowd for a US player.
USA. I'm British. Right, we start this round off though. Nicolas already starting off rather strong. All right, that sweep to begin. Meaty mid. Sonicfox caught pressing them buttons.
Instant false block. Oh, the back-to-back. We actually haven't seen too much of that. The instant back-to-back forward ones from Sonicfox. Now you see how much of a different matchup this is already being. Was that confirmed?
That was clean.
That was crisp.
Off to a flying start, and that will basically not scale at all. So that's definitely round 1. Bring out the camera. Round 1 for Nicolas. 3 bars of meter, fully stocked Chameleon. We'll be going into our next disguise because of the round timer. But Katana has often been the disguise that Nicolas likes the most. Speaking of which, grab combos. And now it's Melina time.
Oh my goodness. So much corner carry as well. We're already at the wall.
Yes, sir.
It's so much of a different matchup this is, though. Johnny Cage being so naturally aggressive compared to the Peacemaker we've seen before, but suddenly a different Sindel style can exist altogether. But not seeing too much of it right now as Nicolas is completely in the driver's seat.
Oh, this is just pure rushdown. In its absolute basic form. Dashing grabs, right. Back to back, we get 2 of them. A lot more work needs to be done. Oh, the delayed cheeky stuff. Oh, that's it.
There's a catch. That's a game number 1. Done and dusted. Nicolas off to a fantastic start.
Already, just like that, Nicolas only needs 2 more of those, and the tournament is over. Do we rematch straight away?
Man, it would be strange to not see a reset bracket from how just chaotic this bracket has been, but we may not. Who knows?
Preemptively went into the restart, back to character select.
Yeah.
Wonder what the choices will be.
Oh,
now
hang on a minute.
This is not such an unusual choice. Previously, Fox had actually said that Nitara Chameleon had been their option versus Johnny Cage when he was a lot more popular.
I'd say one thing I like about this pick as well is, especially if we're talking like the Chilean twins, Nicolas, ready for the roster. If there are popular competitive characters you know, labbed, like thoroughly inside and out, how ready can you possibly be for Nitara? Especially at the level that we know Sonicfox can play it.
And it's not just Nitara, it's Nitara Chameleon with way more mobility, way more mix-up, way more damage. There's that first catch. Even that alone did 322. I think I blinked and that damage was dealt.
Now Nitara, definitely a high damage character. Like glass cannon at low health but big numbers.
Always looking for that first hitter sweep. First hitter sweep into the rising leap. You can hit confirm it and turn it into a launcher.
It's tricky, but it can be done. Hey, raw overhead. Hang on a minute.
I have a feeling Sonicfox had a very similar idea there. But it will be Nicolas. Pulls the trigger first. Down one turn stealing. All right. Goes for the less likely throw direction. I'm going to try and punish my dive kick, do you? Oh. Still available.
No, missed it. Into the instant dash just to try and reposition, but not too much.
Another low. The glaive will not return. The trade happened. So many trades. Oh! Oh! The breaker is
Still decides to break.
A risky choice.
Definitely a bit of a scramble, but Nicolas definitely comes off that. The better side. It's a dive kick. No! What was that? The patience still! Oh my god! And because Nicolas spent the bar, could no longer do anything about it.
Hits Chameleon, so Chameleon has the penalty. Tries to bait you once again. You want to punish me? Fanlift has other plans, my friend.
Oh, counter hit. Has to break. Oh, hello. Oh, gets the block this time. It's going to build the bar, I think. Do you spend it? No.
We don't need to. We're going to get Katana.
Oh, this is tricky.
Very tricky. Over half of that life has been dealt already. Looking for the immediate dash down into jump in. Anti-air standing one. Nicolas not afraid to fight back.
I love those delayed standing ones just to really reposition that juggle, but never mind. Spend the bar this time. Yep. Gonna get the break. Yeah, has to do so. So much damage.
Blood sacrifice. This comeback just became even harder. Surely we break here. No.
Maybe couldn't. Did Chameleon get hit?
It wasn't grayed out.
Or maybe it's just will it kill?
Oh no, you will live.
Probably.
You will live.
I don't know. That 900 health in Johnny Cage.
You'll live.
Oh yeah. You're right. I was overthinking it. Oh, down.
Now that's a pivotal round to win. Nicolas with the comeback that massive. And is already 1-0. Let's not forget Nicolas, winner's side of this grand finals.
That's right. It's so hard to count Nicolas out at all in this grand finals. I mean, why would you? Winner's side for a reason. Has looked so strong this entire tournament. And this tournament as well, like with how stacked it's been.
That's really cheap, by the way. You get the unblockable grab, and before they even have a chance to tech, you do instant lift, like dive kick. It's so good. Breaker. Now, without that meter, Nitara is going to be rather reliant on that glaive or the fan lift to extend damage, but it can be done. Another one.
I love the patience from Nicolas on defense, because you kind of have to accept the fact that Nitara is going to move at 1,000,000 miles an hour around you, and you kind of have to be ready to anticipate. And we're seeing that from Nicolas every time as he gets another catch. This could be the beginning of the end for game 2. Oh, no.
That's still going to be really plus.
Hang on.
Fatal blow. Surely we spend it. That's going to kill. You are 950 health. That is absolutely going to kill. So much so that we pause. I mean, I don't know, what do we do? What do we do, Papa?
No, nothing you could do.
It's over.
Cinematic is definitely going to do it. That's enough damage? Yes. I mean, it's Nitara, right? That's one thing she has. It is damage and lots of it. And that's tying things up with the Nitara pick. So many characters just coming out of nowhere from Sonicfox in this top 8.
I told you. I mean, I got to remind everyone, but like a few months ago, Fox had said that Nitara Chameleon was their answer for Cage at a time where Cage was way more popular than he is now, if you'd believe it.
I don't even think it's a case of it being like bad matchups. I think it's just like a case of player comfort.
Absolutely. I mean, you can fight fire with fire. You can rush down. You've still got your buttons. You've got the damage. You got more damage than Cage is doing.
They're so hard to pin down. You can see Nicolas just not really knowing how to, like, apprehend at certain distances. Natara, the only character in the game with that kind of air mobility.
Nicolas pretty much got hit by one gigantic combo right at the start. You can kind of see how tender he's looking, but has been doing a good job of sort of just
So much
chipping
respect.
it away.
Just waiting for Fox to do the first move. That's it.
First round on the board.
Round 2.
Now we're going to be cycling into other disguises. Again, just to remind everyone, like Natara, she's going to be rather reliant on the glaive and the fan lift.
Oh, that's still chased down. I think it was because Fox was still so close to the corner.
All right, bull
That's
roll
a strong
time.
start from Nicolas.
Every time I see Natara and Melina, that is unseeable 50-50 city. Oh, there's the sweep! The side switch as well. Forcing Nicolas into the corner. It's time to party. We extend once again. Oh, that's over
Wow.
right there!
Just straight up connected.
It's the empty float into low that's so hard to see.
Another catch. No, not in the right disguise for a pickup. Oh, well, no. Caught walking back. Had to break. That is not where you want to have to spend all that bar.
But now last breath is going to be so scary.
Oh, damn.
2,
Dive kick
1.
straight into the glaive. And
only so much you
I don't
can
mean
do.
to sound biased. I just want to see more of this Natara.
There's only so much you can do when you've got no last breath because you just used a breaker.
And back to character select. Again we go. I mean, I'm not even going to predict because, I mean, what's the point? What's the point?
Back to Sindel.
That makes sense.
And it will be Kung
That's
Lao.
not too peculiar.
Okay. We're going back to that tried and tested.
It's what's called a reality show, okay?
I think it definitely says a lot that we know that Fox has been changing through so many characters, really trying to just get a feel for the match. But on the flip side, Nicolas, the entire tournament long, the whole time, Johnny Chameleon. No changing there at all. And this could be the last match. Combo breaker for MK1. We could see Nicolas take it.
The thing is, it could be right near the end, or we're about to get halfway through.
Maybe.
So much depends on how this match goes. But looks like Sindel, party time. Speaking, instant float overhead. Plus frames that low poke. Ah, you trying to get around that, are you? More full combo. That's absolutely going to be the rounds. And Fox off to a flying start in what needs to bring us into Game 5 to even suggest a reset.
Fight.
Oh, what a reaction. That was definitely called on reaction to the low hat too. That's not an easy move to catch.
Oh, that's risky business, you
Fox
know.
has been doing that all top 8, whether it was the Ermac stomps, the Sindel overheads, these point blank, like death on block, but tricky overhead lows. Oh, instant catch. Oh, didn't get a full combo.
The instant jump's a smart choice. I mean, Sindel, she's a very airborne character.
Oh, wow. No, missed another combo, Nicolas. Normally execution clean as a whistle, but not seeing it so far in this round. As Fox manages to fight out of the corner again.
I mean, you're going to have to tighten things up sharpish.
Oh.
You want to always punish me? My hair's still out.
Yeah, good armor. Calling out the delay.
Turn stealing down one. Forward throw again. The less predictable throw direction. Smart stuff there from the Fox. Any projectile will do and bring us into a Game 5. That down three's good. Lovely throw tech there.
Oh, again!
Gonna grab you again! And now, Game 5.
That is such an immediate, almost like disrespectful looking answer to that throw tech is to just instant dash up and just do it again. It's like, no you don't. Come back. Come here.
Works for Sindel because she got low poke, she got forward one, she got range, and we will rematch immediately. This is either the end of the tournament or we're about a bracket reset. Sonicfox, first hit secured, and we will spend our earned meter. Knockdown in charge.
Oh, hello.
I like this option because Nicolas, the last option there was to instantly shadow kick. We want to bypass it.
Yeah, this time you can still make a hit as a guaranteed meaty.
Absolutely.
And this time, yet the patience, the adaptation. Last time Nicolas went to whip punish that forward one and realized a bit too eager. This time respected the follow-up as we fight our way back towards the mid-screen.
This grab's nice to just add that extra piece of damage towards an already decent combo.
Oh, hello.
Scream time.
As we're seeing Nicolas get more comfortable dealing with this low hat setup, Sonicfox is changing it up now. Oh, that was a whiff.
Yeah.
Do you break? Yeah.
That's a bad whiff. Must be careful now though, because that fatal blow won't be long from regenerating. Looks for the jump in. Chip damage is decent. And we get ourselves a projectile reset point here for Sonicfox. He's dashing down once.
Oh, what a trade. Oh, just out of range. The armor break couldn't pick up though.
That was just a really weird interaction. Can't blame Fox for missing that one. Nicolas finds an opening. That's going to be nearly corner position. Looks for a big jump in. The plus frames, like I said, plus frames off Glaive, 9 frame Johnny Cage mid. That's a terrifying combination.
And again, that perfect range. Oh, that would have been such a nice catch. Over commits. Sonicfox gonna pay the ultimate price.
Holds onto the meter. Does not combo break. Uses one on the reversal.
I don't think we've seen a single one of those overheads blocked yet. It's just a perfect time.
More grabs, escape failed. There was an attempt, it just wasn't the right direction.
Oh, this is
Fatal
scary.
blow.
This is so scary.
Both players have fatal blow.
Ooh.
Absorption. There's that mid once more. Another
Again!
armor. The armors refuse to miss.
Again!
There it is again. It's the mean mid with the wake up. Low poke. Finds a way. That looked almost unwinnable.
I swear that Sindel move isn't unblockable. It's an overhead.
It's now reset point versus tournament point. Crowd, if you want Fox to win, you gotta let them know right now.
That'll do it.
I don't know, don't want to talk too soon. Does finally confirm. Fox now, half-life gone.
Oh, Nicolas fighting. This could be it. One more sequence. Or maybe the patience.
Oh
Big jump in. It has to break. That was going to be it if not.
Cannot get hit
Oh!
by anything. Didn't commit. The plus frame.
No.
The fatal blow is blocked.
Do you
and
punish?
That is going to be the end of Combo Breaker. And the end of Mortal Kombat 1 here. It will be Nicolas as the Grand Champion. And that was a phenomenal display, Mustard.
What a showing. Congratulations and GG's. Nicolas playing the best of anyone on the day. That winner's side for a damn good.
He's just been watching back, taking it all in. Got to see everything Gur brought to the table.
One of them
The
makes
handshake.
final combat tomorrow. It has all come down to this.
That was the most serious eye contact I've seen in the entire tournament.
The whole day, well, it
Whatever it
isn't going to be more serious than this tournament, or than this match all tournament today. Because again, only one of them makes it into final combat tomorrow. GuiExceptional on winner's side has to win 3. Gur's got to win 6 on loser's side. It's a tougher draw. We'll see which one doesn't.
Overhead works, and he's got the hourglasses. Those super big micro resources, but he went a little too cheeky on the second hit, I think, the conversion. What's the breaker? Motaro turret out.
He
Hourglass
chooses
time.
to get hourglass, yeah, right away.
Hourglass
You can
time.
see what the priority is.
But he was still getting chip damage off of it. True. That combo never happened. And you're in the corner. That sucks.
Yeah, you go back to where he was a few seconds ago, and he wasn't in the corner then.
Gur was ready though, just take the wrong way. Perfect time low shot. You wouldn't think that that's a threat from the range that it is, but it's almost a full screen check.
Hey, okay. They're finding a lot more of these correct moments than we had seen previously. You know, there were some rounds there, though, where GuiExceptional hit Gur twice, and he took the route, so this thing is not over. 900 health on Gur's side.
Unbelievable blocks by Gur right there through the Motaro turret. If he would have swung himself, he'd have lost out with that armor hitting, but because he blocked the second time, he was able to get the punish. Really smart stuff.
And the dark mode, we've only seen it once before.
It worked against El Kukui too, where he turrets up and then blocks versus getting aggressive behind it. Got 4 hourglasses? Yes. He's hungry for him in this one.
Directly in the grab. He.
That one in overhead. What's the mix here?
Individual hits. Added up to a significant amount.
Mix 3 waves off it as well. Armor. Thought he was going to save it.
Again,
Yeah,
grab.
hourglasses, but he built another one.
Oh, denies the Jade.
That there was so early. So far, the startup of a jump kick attempt. So, armor's out though. Greg block
Double overhead.
Oh, who's ready for it?
And that's not going to work out. Yeah, he actually did the counter. What a god. Nobody does it. He actually used the armor from Fatal Blow to armor through the explosion of the beginning of Rewind, allowing him to continue the combo. Genius.
Fight.
Yeah, entering back kind of.
I've seen that like 5 times in like 9 months. Yeah, it's so rare. Super, super good work.
Ooh. This is kind of dirty.
Yeah,
and
but he goes backward. Yeah. If you are in the middle of canceling something right as that timer is up, then you can continue. But it's pretty tough to find that moment.
The full string, a little bit of a risk.
Keeping it difficult to break.
Boys are swinging right now. Even on wake up. Stagger call, top of the down one. Scary to call stand one staggers that are so plus in this game. He had no fear. Stalker right now. Dwindling him under 300.
See ya.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Every time I get excited.
Well, I mean, it just shows that you can't be complacent at a huge range versus Gui's Asha. He is constantly a threat. If you're in half screen or more,
Yeah, that uppercut special
it's huge.
has
It swipes like
that
half
forward
the
hitbox
stage.
to it is absurd.
14.
She grabs a different sword when she does that one. I promise.
Look at the clock. 10 now. Oh boy. Gur tacking it on a little bit here and there. 5. Can he stay away? He just wants to block it out. Is it going to be enough? Overhead. He just held onto the block button for his life. Game 1, Gur.
Some adaptation complete here. One.
We'll
More than he
see.
was able to do last time.
More than anybody else was able to do, except for his very first opponent.
Yeah, the god. Savior.
Savior.
I'm going to find out who that is. I'm going to go find him in the crowd later. And be like, did you know that you could have won this tournament?
They'll be like, yeah, I did. I'm the best.
No disrespect here. Here comes the second rotation around. Motaro's back in full force though.
Fan lift available. Well, okay, we're just regular old fan. Turret allowing Gur time to get those clocks back up. I really like his usage of that. You can tell what the priorities are, as I said.
Yep. And it's, you know, that kind of Gur special. It's be enough. No, didn't get the combo afterwards.
Fortunate there for Gui.
That's what was going to do it. Gur has always, going back multiple games, loved those mechanics that can be annoying and get under the skin of the opponent, that's for sure. Adam straight.
I know. Pretty sick.
Had to say it. Pressure back on. Set that one with his chest. Snap him in a little decent damage corner carry. No drops.
Oh, there's the mix. Overhead rather than low. Oh, well, he did take some damage actually. Oh, again, stabbing in so fast.
Oh,
look at that! Look at the red up there!
You're 600 on that encounter?
I think I may have been one of the visual stuff things, but still, that was huge damage.
And all she wrote for that game, GuiExceptional, showing the power of the Demon Slayer Astra in this one. 1 game apiece, the hydration levels through the roof.
Gotta be. Really doing a good job at, again, holding on to that spot where, boy, he could really attack hugely. Forward 2, you know, the overhead forward 3, the uppercut special, all sorts of stuff is on the table, let alone just regular old Jade Blade.
Gur, again, set up the priorities.
Well, he may be able to get it. Yeah, nice.
Ooh, there's enough time on that special move to kill the expiration. That is cool. Go man grab. Fighting cameos with cameos too. It is now a 2v2 game. That's the first time. Didn't swing quick enough to punish the recovery, the throw. Motar not going to stop the lift either, but that also didn't happen. Ooh, that one hit him.
Low.
Man, Gert, unlike before, he's not holding a lot of this pressure. He's swinging and not letting him get with any of the staggers that exist in the gameplay.
Much more active.
And he's going to force Guy to get a little more committed.
A couple of Jades on deck.
Ooh, overall that. Oh, and Gert, that was a pissed off down too, is what that felt like.
Getting a little scrambly.
Then a couple of Motaro.
Getting very scrambly as that was canceled into the Motaro.
Don't see that every day. Ooh. Motaro tried to get him. Gert conservative with the resources.
You know, as active as it seemed like Gert was getting, Guy really stepped it up big time in that round. Constantly. Buttons, specials, never letting go. Never let Gert breathe at all.
Ooh. Purple form's a whole nother animal. You gotta shut that down real quick. Put that sword away, he said. Put that thing down.
Oh!
And he canceled again into the active frames of Gears. This whole round going downhill quick. The moment he went into dark stance, he just woke up with it.
Yeah.
Not a wake up, no armor on that. Raw.
Yeah, I mean, very interesting choices. Again, he's doing super active. That was at the end. The very tippy tip before, too.
There's something snappy he does. Some more hourglassage, still one away. He's gonna load one behind.
Turret.
Got rid of Motaro smartly though.
Oh, I love it. He trying it out. Tech was there. Girl, what a block! It's gonna be punished. Guy takes the game 2 games to 1. He now is 1 game away on the strength of that defense from making final combat.
Sweep would have killed. Command grab would have killed. And he bet on overhead.
You got to make your bet. And you know what? So did Guy.
What a block.
He was right.
And for Gert, you think, he's not going to read my only risky, my riskiest option. And he did.
He sure did.
Tournament point now for GuiExceptional. Or tournament game, I should say. There she is.
Yeah, in those neutral situations, it's almost become a go-to. Rotex, even frames, even on his own wake-up.
Yeah, there haven't been many times where it's... I don't think it has whiffed.
Oh, whiff, yeah.
Yeah, what is that? And there's the one weakness that it can have if you jump back at the right spot and catch him in the recovery. Gert getting crazy with that one, but you get a lot of damage off it, and it's keeping Guy alive. He erases some of that, resets the neutral. Turret is out. The glaive will snipe Motaro in the comeback. That is that's unfortunate. Big resource to come off of if you're Gert right there. That's a big lengthy comeback on the Motaro turret. Oh, he's sandblasting the rest of the South Bar away though. Grinding it down.
Jumping backward, Gert, trying to get out of this dangerous spot. And his reactions are there.
Right back at you.
Round 2. Fight.
Motaro's ready for a regular shot now. In and out of that range. Again, this huge Ashura range. Here it is, whiff punish for Gert.
That was a whole lot of patience from that man. And he was rewarded with a whiff punish sitting there in front of him after all of that weathering of the storm. He catches one. You look at the conversion. No drops the hourglass center. Guys, patience there. Recognize that it was a little too far potentially for the punish.
Super well right now. Okay. Guy
it was a
had
trap.
A great solution. Gert, suddenly maybe it's time to go in. No. You never know.
Out and in at the same time. Oh, and the hand to me, he says. Potentially missed forward 4? Yes. Motaro catching a stray out there.
Oh, man, very active. However, he's also taking damage while he does that.
Doesn't have much left either. Catches him air to air before the lift comes. And Gert will send us to a game 5. Still needs to reset this and win this set. So will not be over, but the fact that we're going the distance says everything. those adaptations we were talking about late in their first encounter. Really giving Gur a little something here in this grand final. He's found something that's finally worked against Guy in this tournament. Sonicfox coming out of nowhere.
He's getting some advice of his own. Let's see what the idea is.
And you know, it's a big moment at 2-2 in a grand final. And,
Yeah.
And you're both getting coached.
By two of the best.
Yeah. Oh man, you ain't lying. It's a big, serious star power that went up there.
Yes.
Was that always part of his plan?
Two final combatants themselves.
Round 1.
2-2. Let's get into it.
Starting out with Glow. Huh. Something we haven't seen him go to. I mean, the utility is there to phase through Motaro shots or Whirlwind, but yeah, different choices here on the cameo than he had before.
Goes up, he's chilling. Nothing will phase him. Motaro super ineffective against those moves.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, like, there's not a lot of need for Gear Smooth, especially now that he's gotten his box up.
And Guy hasn't had a lot of success off of the purple stance, so I'm shocked that he went into it early, but he's already back to light. And he's on the ground.
Again, it's huge. After the command grab, Gears doesn't get like up close instant pressure, right? He's got to build it. So I love that he sweeps through.
Got it again.
One of the rarest combos you'll see off of a trade of the final hit that launches the string from Ashura and the pickup in the Melina. That was absolutely beautiful. And it gives him a tournament point for Final Combat now.
One player joins that list of 19 already. We're going to have 20 tomorrow. Well, who will it be? It'll be one of them. He in the best spot for it.
Gur has refused to give up this entire tournament.
Overhead
Will the run
connects.
continue? Nice conversion there.
Gur holds on to his resources. And again here, okay, it's time to go wild. He has chosen this round as what he hoped was going to be the end, man. You could tell when people start bringing out those mix-ups, they're thinking, oh, I'm sealing the deal.
Yeah, we're throwing him. This ends now. He's still on the offense, but kept it safe with the Katana fan. The command grab. A lot of meter to work with. He's got Hourglass.
No whiff punish. Oh, boy. It was an opportunity. Has to get out of there, Shirley.
And now, no defensive resources really left for Gur here. Guy, with Fatal Blow available, 3 bars. Just needs anything to react to, anything to hit. A beautiful use of the Reflect once more on the glaive. You have to deal with another one, though.
And the clock's up.
Umber, though, here's some more hit plus advantage.
He came
Breaks,
off the
he
bar
believes.
there.
Guy believes right now, didn't save it for a final round. And wants to avoid all of this.
He came
will
off the
not
bar.
avoid the storm. Gur staying alive. Crowd coming alive. They're starting to feel it now. He's still got 3 hourglasses as well to his name.
Try it out on snap.
That break from Guy may have been everything.
Huge resource spent by Gur right away. He's got a chance to get a little bit of it back.
I can't believe that we're even here right now. This is unbelievable.
Underneath. Low. No EX through this time. Nor there. He's hoping to bait it, I think.
Oh, big hit.
He, huge chance. Big damage as always.
First time he's got a clean hit in a couple of games where he hasn't had to worry about an
Oh, he's
hourglass
trying to bring out the tricks yet again.
No one drop, unfortunately.
Would have been huge.
Big connection by Gur.
He's got a lot of resources here. Clocks. Pressure.
Turret.
Oh, yeah. And a perfect time to armor was after the first
Snaps
shot.
it
Which was
out.
launched.
Snaps it out. Can
Is
you
this
get
enough?
the conversion? It's weird, man. Does it connect? It
Yes.
does with
Use the
Motaro.
speed of the
quick
Motaro.
Motaro action.
The
And they
only
know what the
cameo-
solution is. It's going to be next set. 3
Unbelievable.
games to 2 in the first set. Gur sends GuiExceptional to loser's side.
Are on the edge of potentially witnessing history, baby. That's what this is.
One of the benefits of Motaro is that you can, of course, use him to start your fatal blows.
One of the most unique things to a cameo in this game,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he can change your Fatal Blow startup.
And for characters who have really slow ones like Geras,
Whatever it
Shao, that kind of stuff,
I will cleanse
very,
my
very
soul.
helpful. But you can see how bespoke that combo was. Like, so that root right there, I don't know if that's ever happened before.
I don't either. And so smart, because I thought that was about to drop because of the Fatal Blow speed. But little did we know.
Yeah, very smart play.
That noble steed. Paying dividends for Gur. And he, like earlier in top 8 and earlier in top 24, he's had such much more belief in Motaro, especially late in sets, versus going to Lao and making the swap. It's paying off.
A lot of those EXs are hitting for Guy. It's just a lot of no significant damage out of him. He takes some damage while it happens. He loses the resource again. All right. Glaive, though.
Ooh!
Oh, nice timing. By making his timing a little bit weird on the combo, it's harder for the Gears player to know when to actually do the rewind. Love that choice by Guy.
You said time a couple times there, and I got a little confused as to which thing you were talking about.
Well, I'll explain it to you next time.
A lot of time going on. Low, not there. Just barely misspaced. Just getting armored by Guy with overhead. It hits in an awkward spot, but the fan lift still converting perfectly off of it. It's going to force Gur off of those important resources.
Oh, boy.
Gets off the turret too. Not looking good for Gur here. At the start of the post-reset and grand finals, he's going to keep scooping him. No, he's got into the corner because of it. The triple scoop. That's a big ice cream cone, and it's another wake up. Oh my goodness, from GuiExceptional. Not enough for the kill though. Whips the whole string and it doesn't get punished.
Gotta flow out, yeah. The flawless, that was the only chance.
Whew.
So game 1 of this second set now goes pretty convincingly to Guy. We'll see if Gur can keep that momentum up.
Back in already, no deep thought. No coaching, no waiting. Just back into the fray.
They both have their ideas. Okay, Dunk Chameleon.
Nice. Has the first time loaded. Probably going to see it here. No. You not having the big resources. Or might have ended the combo early just so that he wouldn't have to deal with that.
That was a nice one. Beautiful anti-air. Delayed. And now Gur can press if he wants.
Kind of put a mind game after the string too of was he going to armor or not. That looked like GuiExceptional was holding it over by the works again.
Not enough. Chip though. Oh, or just the overhead's going to cut it too.
Big back and forth. Guy doing a lot of work right there without a lot of meter in his combo routes, and I feel like it worked against Gur, who was looking for something to reverse time a lot, and by the time he could, was in a pretty bad spot. So save the fan left -6 on that, double hitting as well if you choose the armor.
Suddenly very active at this particular range. Back to distance.
Not falling for that one.
No, yeah. Different take there for sure.
I don't think he's done down 1 into it quite a few times in this set. Trying to catch Gur poking. Still standing. Did he guarantee pressure here? Get some pressure going.
Jade again.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can sometimes. Nice pickup.
Only goes in the corner. Out of it.
Baby.
He's going to have enough time. Never mind. Armor going to work. The clone was still swinging, though.
Again, Guy. Overhead. Gur needs to scheme for more. Turret, why not?
One snap in a dream, and it goes blocked.
It was a big try.
Avoids a lot of chip. Keep something right to his field. Oh my goodness!
What a choke by Gur!
What a precision! Unbelievable!
Fight.
Making some big reads at the end there. Found the right moment. Exactly the right spot on the whirlwind.
Ooh.
First time we've seen it.
Griffin and needle between the Motaro shot is going to be there in a lot of pressure situations. Not different fate on that one though. Nice reflect.
Into the ground.
Went straight down on that one. You ever see it go straight up?
Yeah.
Ooh. Second time that he's caught in the purple stance to start off with the Motaro turret as well. Put him in a deep sleep.
Hey, connection. I've never seen that route.
Didn't get entered, but it still does some BB damage for 270. Gurr can close out right now.
Think back to that overhead that was blocked before. Sweeps. Chip is an issue as well. But Guy, if he finds a hit, oh man, he can take it. Again, he tries. Denied by Gurr. 1-1 here in the second set.
It's crazy how we did find ourselves in an almost exact scenario where the overhead got blocked and it killed him earlier, where he was like, I'm not taking the risk this time around. Very, very smart stuff.
Learning from each other as they go on. Two top players adapting, readapting.
Fail, adapt, evolve, the mantra of Gears himself. He striking big here. Put a little bar to cancel the end. That was sexy. Got the lift.
Oh.
Down, down. Shot a three-pointer and it hit.
Maybe a 20-second round looks like. No, he needs a little bit more.
Almost. Couple whiffs. Will be a 30-second round. Yes. Just under.
Yeah, great round by Guy. Very active, taking up a lot of space, taking up a lot of time. Denies the easiest skip. I think that was the first time that was just an attempted raw jump out of there, too. Oh, Guy now learning, as we said, learning from each other, adapting to each other.
Chain lift. A little too far away for Guy on that one.
Super delayed.
You're gonna Goldberg spear him through a wall. Put him in the corner.
He steals the turn. And now finds the big hit.
It looked like
Oh
he,
no!
Oh no! Looked like he changed routes in the middle of his jump and it may have threw him off mentally. Big pick up here. Oh my, look at the health bar! Is he dead? I think he's dead. Or close to it.
You may be right. Oh, you are right,
Mom,
dude.
Dad?
This is not all actual damage. This is visual stuff going on up there, but still, nevertheless, this is going to be like 600 damage. 550. Yeah. 550. Wow.
Explosive.
Explosive.
To say the least.
100%.
Wow.
And the character, yes, obviously huge damage, but also the way that Guy played in that game was very active. Round one was almost a 20-second round, as we said. So now he needs to win one game again to make final combat.
And even right there, round one fight went for the 4-2 heart piercer.
Yeah, you can definitely get the sense. Oh. Yes, into the corner.
Got Makaro low. Gets a trade there for the first time. He actually shut down the wake up.
Yeah.
That convert, of course. He's got those. Strikes into the corner. He's covering so much, I realize, with those certain knockdowns of command grab to the corner, the low shot will cover. Still they wake up, they get up, he still has a turn. If they try to jump, he can anti-air because of the low recovery of it. Love that setup from him.
Beautiful footsies. Yeah, beautiful work. You can't do the custom breaker out of that thing.
He might be dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again.
You're right.
He's
I think
900.
you're right.
Here comes Divine.
Gotta get the shields. It's not gonna matter. 424, match point, tournament point, final combat, qualification point here for GuiExceptional. And he is really trying to make things happen.
Trying to join his brethren tomorrow in the group stage actions. Be another Brazilian. Bomber works out for Guy. More importantly, gets him out of the corner. Gurr dealing with a little bit of chameleon action there. Gets one down, four, and off of it, the mix works. The important side switch. Now he's going to set up. Could be slow in Madness Nord. He's always checking with the low, but this time he waited for what could have been the wake up.
Overhead very much less frequently than he had been at the beginning, but still in there.
Good round from Gurr, only if he closed it out.
Oh! Kept it tricky. And overhead after all, so still tournament point for GuiExceptional, but Gurr in there.
Fight.
Unafraid to do that when he's got the hourglasses to back it up.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Going to stay alive. Post-reset in this last chance qualifier. This is just the beginning of final combat. The down two there doesn't hit him out of it. We'll erase it anyway. But the fact that he needed to is wild.
Gerb trying to scoot back to get these clocks up, and he has backed himself up to the pagoda on the other side.
He almost had to come off the resource immediately, but he figured it was going to lose too much damage because of it.
Yep, out of there. Oh, connection!
Almost timed himself to land into the Jade Blade. Can he get there? Not in time! But Gur had some slight hesitation there in the recovery. Didn't fall for any of these.
Oh, interesting choice. Guy suddenly up close enough for the grab. Connection! Oh, Gur only believed enough for the Motaro. Guy running out of life! Is that gonna do it? It may! No, not enough! There it is, though! GuiExceptional qualifies for Final Combat!
It was in Gur's hands in that moment, too, to send us to a Game 5. And in another crazy interaction between these two, Guy, another just swing of the sword to the sky, finds its mark, and GuiExceptional from Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, has made Final Combat. We'll be competing tomorrow amongst 19 others, the best in the world, for $200,000.
Yeah,
Now's the time to let him know. Sounds to me like the crowd favors Sonicfox. However, it is a battle of Johnny Cage. Who is the greatest Cage and who is the greatest MK1 player on the planet?
Beat out.
Oh, wow.
They're so smart to finish that string to get out of the way of the parry, though. It's kind of shades of MK11, you know, when you do like wake up forward roll and if you meet with an advancing string, kind of similar.
There's that delayed mid. That's a full combo for Nicolas. At this point, just taking it in turns. Looking for the airborne glaive, the smart stuff. Trying to catch a jump, actually. Reverse grab. Advantage Sonicfox. Wake up parry. A worthy attempt. A lovely little throw tech there. And a whiff punish! With this break being forced, it's still open for either side. Who is going to get the first successful throw? Right now, it's no one.
No, not at all. These throw techs too good. Fox has a decent lead, but no breaker. One fatal blow confirmed will end this, so not quite as commanding of a lead as you'd think, but another throw tech. Oh my goodness! Sonicfox betting the round, and look at that, the cheeky smile. Betting the round on a shadow kick. But you know, that's it. Just because it's on paper a risky idea doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. And no one knows that more than Sonicfox, but a quick confirm from Nicolas. Getting the first large opening of the round. Misses the extension, but hey, there's still plenty of damage.
Missed an extension on a cameo move that has the fastest recharge in the game, so not really a waste. That is going to be a whiff punish, though. Sonicfox now capitalizing fully, spending some of that cameo on the increased damage. We're still going to get a good situation, even though we didn't quite get a shadow kick or whatever else. A jump kick will certainly do. Oh, that standing one could have been so much more. Meaty glaive, Nicolas, watch yourself.
Okay, the extension. What's the Oki? Oh, the backdash! I love that choice, though, from Nicolas. Expensive. Sonicfox doesn't overcommit on the chase down. Here's some advantage. What you got? Another grab. What a throw tech. Oh, hang on. Is this going to work? Oh, but the perfect spacing. Sonicfox standing at the right range to whiff punish if you let it go and punish the dash if you go for that as well. That's matchup knowledge right there.
Pure focus, completely out-footsied in that first match. And let's not forget, folks, Sonicfox, 2 more wins, and we have an MK1 champion.
Hey, Sonicfox won Final Combat in 2019, the first year of MK11, and we have not had an offline Final Combat since. So we could be looking at potential back-to-back champion here, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We've got potentially a lot more games to go before we see that. Whiff punish. Nicolas, spacing, supreme.
Significant contrast between the MK11 character of choice and this one. I mean, the Joker into Johnny Cage, not quite common. Let's now jump in. There's
hey, but you know what those characters have in common? Good footsies.
Yes, they do.
Fundamental character. And Fox have been playing fighting games for quite a while. It's pretty good at them.
This throw tech, the down one counter poke, the chase down of the shadow kick says, where are you going? I'll tell you where. Behind me. Eat this reverse grab, mate. Another one. Forward throw this time.
Nope. There's a punish.
Oh no, too late.
But the reason Sonicfox would have done the standing button there was in case the fan lift happened, you could still pick up. But it doesn't matter. We still got the round regardless, and Fox looking very good indeed, and starting things off with another beautiful throw tech. 3 bars on the side of each players. Same idea. Almost the exact same frame of a forward 3.
No, that was a forward 3 trade. Oh, but the catch again. The break is forced.
Delayed grab. So many of these grabs, and I'll tell you why. Conditioning to make that forward 3 on the money when it comes out.
But just because your throws are being teched doesn't mean you should stop going for them. If that's the mix-up, if that's the game you want to enforce, as the raw roll comes through again. We're seeing Fox really saving that Molina roll. Oh, but the quick backdash into buttons. Nicolas is fighting back.
Backdash into forward 3 is such a classic Johnny Cage maneuver. We committed.
Oh no!
We committed and paid the price. Whatever our cameo was there, it wasn't the right one. We got punished for it, and now it's 1 round apiece. The difference between 1-1 and 2-0 here is going to be huge for the mental game. That's like max range. Sweep that. Looking for it. And you will see a lot of sweeps in the mirror match. The parry does lose to lows. There's a reason we've barely seen the parry at all in this match. That one's going to work out, though. Fox opts not to go for Chameleon either. We'll just take it as is. A forward throw once more. Decent little damage. More importantly, corner position, reactionary shadow kick. And over half-life done.
Oh, what a whiff punish, though. Fox going for that standing 4. It is a high.
These grabs are looking pretty good now. Small damage on that Molina disguise throw, but the trade-off is massive plus frames.
Uh-oh.
Cannot break this one. All right, possible strike throw, makes the read. Oh, goes for it.
Oh, let it go, let it go.
There were some possible other options there. You know, Fox hard committed just in case you were maybe trying to catch the dash, maybe you're trying to go for a chase down. Ultimately wasn't the right decision, but it has led now to a 1-1.
Well, that to me was, because it was a parry, like a normal parry first, and then the fatal blow, which obviously is parry 2. That to me looked like Sonicfox trying desperately to stop momentum, and that is the name of the game. Sonicfox is such a momentum-heavy player that if you can slow your opponent down and not give them any chance to breathe and make that comeback, and Nicolas was looking good, but didn't work out in the end. Ties things up 1 game apiece.
You know, I love the ender there. You know, you sometimes see the shadow kick ender, sometimes you see the nut punch. The nut punch on top of having good frame advantage means that you're going to have that regeneration time for the fast recharge cameo. Kind of the gift that keeps on giving, I suppose. There's the 2-1-2. Sonicfox now, full combo. And we're going to go from coast to coast, one side of the corner to the other. Forward throw, the plus frames. Standing 4, that's more plus frames. Down 1 out of the standing 4. That is crazy.
I mean, it is plus, but it's not foolproof. If you think your opponent's going to mistime it, you can disrespect it. Oh, but there's the catch again, Sonicfox. Sticking out the mid, it's good.
Yeah, you did.
We've been here before. What will happen this time?
Micro duck, what a choice.
I feel like Fox has had a 100% success ratio on micro ducks today. We don't see it every time, but when we do, it works. Oh my goodness, Nicolas! Tried the big launch, but just out of range, looking for something, but it didn't happen.
But Fox was so ready to intercept with a standing 1.
Me.
All right, there's the parry.
But no overcommitting from Sonicfox. Gets parried, but doesn't get punishable.
+1, backdash into forward 3. The sweep. You can't get hit by anything if you're Nicolas. Oh! My arm!
That's huge in the mirror, though, because Johnny Cage suddenly can't throw! Jumps back, wait, the returning glaive went up! Sonicfox going for the alternate kind of throw, and we could, my friends, be 1 game away from the end of Final Combat. Who knows? Is Sonicfox going to do it with Johnny Cage? Going back to character select as Nicolas. Maybe just to get a breather, get a few moments to think. Or maybe, oh, okay. No, hang on.
Hang on a minute.
Potentially Raiden. There's hesitation. Oh, never mind. Well, we'll find out soon.
We might have to go for a restart here, I think.
Yeah, we'll find out. Regardless, we'll find out. Nicolas did go back to character select, so...
Oh, not the save data.
Let's hope the game is still there when we come back.
Well, either way, let's talk about some of those potentials. The big thing
He
was...
had considered the Reiko and the Raiden, which, I mean, wouldn't be completely... The Reiko's a bit more what we've seen as of late. The Raiden is definitely something that fell off, kind of combo breaker, but could be back now thanks to what's happened to Cyrax. So I'm not sure either way.
What I do know was, I could hear some of the players in this crowd that when he hovered over Raiden, I heard some people going, no, no, no. So I'm not sure if there's a huge amount of faith from some of the players in this crowd.
But it comes
there's quite
down
a few
to
options.
It comes down to the player confidence, right? And you might be at home thinking to yourself, you know, how do competitive players decide who to play in the heat of the moment? You know, if you've got a handful of characters, who do you play and when? I mean, there could be a variety of reasons. It could be matchups. It could be for particular players. Maybe you've played against a lot of people and you can see, oh, they seem to have a problem dealing with, you know, a Shao, for example. Maybe, you know, go for that if you've got it in the pocket. But ultimately, your own opinion is what has the most weight, especially if you're a player like Nicolas, who plays a lot of characters. I have to remember, an MK11 would always kind of bounce between the Kotal Khan, the Fujin, the Cabal, the Nightwolf, or the Johnny Cage when they'd play mirror matches against each other, you know, with Scorpionprocs and Nicolas. But different circumstance entirely. If you're final combat grand finals, you're on the loser's side, and your opponent has one more game to take. This is your last chance to change characters, because when you're only one game away from losing, you no longer get the luxury of changing on a loss. This last decision is going to be it. You know, the only one left. So I definitely don't want to be in his shoes right now.
The added layer to that as well is that if you go for a character change and you manage to get the win and it goes into game 5 scenario, not to say that it would happen, but Sonicfox would then have the luxury of going for a different matchup if that's what they want to enforce. So
that's another dynamic.
The importance of, sometimes the term is kind of like the final counter pick. I think we used to say that back in like the Injustice 2 days, a little bit of MK11. Injustice 2 was such a matchup heavy game that kind of winning the first match was very important, because it was kind of common that you'd swap, 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 swap. Not really the case here in Mortal Kombat 1. A lot of people are more dedicated to what they've rocked for the start of the set, but the situation would still present itself. If Fox were to change to someone else, then maybe it just gives you a bit of an edge in the matchup. Maybe it's the one game scenario to go with some more unexpected things. This is all just theory crafting, and to be honest, unlikely that we'll see it, but looks like we've gone in for a restart here.
I think they just restarted the game and we're going back in. I will say, if that happened, thank goodness it happened in character select and not when the game began. That would have been a lot worse. But again, grand finals, final combat. It's been a long weekend of competition. 20 of the best Mortal Kombat players on this planet of ours gathered, and only 2 remain. Sonicfox winner's side, up 2-1. 1 match win will do it. And actually, after all that, Nicolas has gone back in with Johnny Cage, so has used that time to think, you know what? No, I'm staying with Johnny Cage. This is the character we saw him use to win Combo Breaker mere weeks ago, and we're back in. This is it, grand finals. And an instant micro duck. That's a great start for Nicolas.
Pretty much picking up where we left off, right down to the immediate micro duck and the whiff punish. Sonicfox going in with a very, very early combo breaker. Ooh. And is whiff punished twice in 1 round.
Damn, Sonicfox is getting caught. Nicolas is just calling out the offense, and Sonicfox just getting clipped by everything in that round. And suddenly 1 round away from tying things up.
Well, that's one way to turn things round, is just complete obliteration in that first round. The chase down. Once again, that shadow kick. Such a great solution. Sonicfox finds the whiff punish, however. And now a chance to kind of have the same round, but in reverse, maybe. Lovely parry, Nicolas. Oh, Optimal's hype mode activated. Hang on a minute. We used those full combo situation to still manually go to a different disguise there. I wonder what Nicolas had cooking up his sleeve. There's the forward 3! Hang on a minute. This has been an explosive turnaround for the Chilean.
There's the catch.
That's it, Nicolas. That moment of respite has paid dividends, as that is a total turnaround. A 180 from what we saw before, and suddenly we're at that very exciting moment. It's a game 5. This is either going to be the end of the tournament or a bracket reset.
The question is, what's it going to be? Oh, the Johnny Cage jump kick. It gotta be the best jump kick in the game. It has to be.
Especially for the rewards you get off of it. So many good buttons to chase down. Oh, Nicolas just stuck out the forward one by itself. But was it enough? But a miss from Sonicfox. Oh, wow. Full pickup as well. Meterless. Oh, a meaty, though. Sonicfox. Oh, wow. Caught on the ground again, but Nicolas did not believe. Oh, that quick backdash, too. Sonicfox trying to play around this fan lift so well, but not getting massive punishes.
Oh, wow. There's the sweep. Nicolas, ever since we've returned, I mean, that was actually a micro duck, but not a particularly fast one, has been in full control. It's been such a ridiculous turnaround. These low pokes, they add up. A really nice throw tech. Sonicfox, that's a punish.
Uh-oh.
Nicolas, this should be, if you don't flawless block now, you're done. That's now going to be a reset point for Nicolas. We might be going into another 3 out of 5 and a bracket reset. The jump back kick, pretty safe maneuver there from Johnny Cage. We are just trading button for button at the moment. A flawless block here and there and another sweep. Oh, wow, we're going for a grab, no one home.
Oh, the movement from Fox. Sliding across the screen with a wave dash for the quick grab. Okay, the return. We're gonna extend some damage here.
Really nice timing too to get that side switch. Oh, whiff it! Another whiff punish from Nicolas, who has been on it every time with these.
It's been such a standoff situation, that forward one whiff punishing itself. Sonicfox gets another hit, decent damage. Oh, the sweep. Okay, and again, this could be the last round of the tournament, or the halfway point. We'll find out in the next 90 seconds.
This is my favorite part of the tournament. It's either reset point or it's going to be championship point. Right now, Nicolas starts off strong with a knockdown here in the corner, and we're going to squeeze out every ounce of damage. Go for the nut punch ender, wake up, ball roll, it's scouted, and you can't break!
Yeah, Chameleon's out of action, is this all good? Oh my goodness! Nicolas with the bracket reset. A greedy wake-up attempt from Sonicfox, a bold wake-up that did not pay off, not only resulting in a punish, but an inability to break as well. Nicolas from Latin America resets the bracket, and we are resetting to 0-0. One final 3 out of 5 set is all that's left of this pro competition season. And it is going to be, yep, the Johnny mirror again. I'm definitely expecting to see nothing but the Johnny Cage from Nicolas. I wonder if we'll ever see a change from Sonicfox either. I mean, it was a close set. It was as close as it gets, so this could very well be what we see for the rest of the tournament, but one set left. Let's go. Here we go.
Whichever way you look at it, it is all coming down to this. Win or lose. Okay. There's the advancement. Sonicfox taking the first chunk of significant damage, and the brave shadow kick. Now, there was Kitana available, so not as unsafe as you'd think. The advancing button there catches the plus frames off that standing 4 to begin with, and so much damage. 420, just like that. Escape failed. Fox did try and tech that, but Nicolas went for a much smarter forward throw direction. No parry.
Oh, wow. We actually haven't seen parry work out much at all in this matchup.
Sweeps too prominent. There it is again. Low pokes.
Oh,
that's smart. That's smart stuff.
That quick little backdash, you see it from Sonicfox getting out of the way of anything that you can threaten from that jump in.
Very similar play to how Sonicfox won East Coast Throwdown with Rain. The exact same sort of scenario. There's the going in there with the 2-1-2. There's that breaker. Nicolas forced to use all 3 bars. Another dash in. Sonicfox is on it with this. And I mean, if you've just had the bracket reset against you, Nicolas has come back almost looking like a new player, right?
I do love the way that Sonicfox has been using hype mode this entire tournament. I felt a lot of Johnny players will save it for a combo, but Sonicfox is kind of just popping it in neutral and then just having some real threats. Especially when you're in that Jade disguise, just covering it with that.
Okay, Sonicfox looking good in game 1. Trying to really seal this one out. These sweeps and pokes. Oh no, that is not what they wanted. The breaker. Any momentum that Nicolas had there, taken away. Okay, turn that poke into something, but the staggers waiting for something from Nicolas. Maybe seeing that katana disguise and worrying about Rising Star, perhaps. Oh, there it is. Yep. Saw that one coming a mile away. And that's going to be an advantage already for Sonicfox. And that's the kind of momentum shift you want. If the bracket gets reset on you, winning that first game at least kind of puts you back in the lead again. Albeit only by a game, but it's enough. Okay. Once more, the same kind of whip punish that we've seen all series long. Oh, plus wow, frames. Big plus frames. Plus frames into more plus frames thanks to the standing 4. Doesn't quite get the conversion, but we still have corner positioning for now. How long that lasts, I guess time will tell, but more of these sweeps, letting the whole one go. Oh wow, caught on the way back. What a trade for Nicolas. Escape failed, there was an attempt, but instead it's massive plus frames! Gets the successful crouch. That was such a good decision from Sonicfox. Blade does not return, but we hit confirm that 1-1 regardless. And here comes the rest of the damage. We're going to get even more thanks to fan lift. And now anything's going to do it. That forward 3 seals the deal. Sonicfox now 1 round up here in game 2, post-bracket reset. Oh, so much looking for it. But what do you do? Johnny Cage is so good at point blank against Johnny Cage. If you're the first one to press and it's not something plus, you're in trouble. Double dash into a delayed forward 3. Really wanted Nicolas to think that a grab was coming. Can't quite get the whip punish there. The sweep recovered too fast. Letting the whole 1-1 go again. That's going to be good though. Nicolas secures it. Bullseye. The meaty glaive just to create that pressure situation once more. The dash under. So smart from Sonicfox. No, Fox has been looking for those quick dashes every time Nicolas goes for that fan lift, and this time as much of a punish as you can get on it, I think. Throw tech, number 1 million. Oh, that's a break! Not quite the Ninjakilla situation. There was a breaker available here. Oh, knocked out. Couldn't get a combo off it, though. Still a good position for Sonicfox. Has the bar to spend. Got knocked out with the overhead, so I guess technically Johnny Cage was airborne there. It will alter the combo gravity. Oh, the reactions! Sonicfox not letting you get away with that. And immediately after the Grand Finals reset, again, Sonicfox 2-0 in the lead. It just keeps happening. However, Nicolas has come back from rather insane odds this tournament. And not just Final Kombat, but previous tournaments as well. No stranger to a reverse sweep. Has no choice but to do that now, though. There's the catch. Good way to open, though. Good damage, corner positioning, everything Sonicfox has been using. Oh, Nicolas showing so much respect. Dude, like, blocking that on wake up is one thing, but when you're standing up for most of the charge, yeah, that's another altogether. That's a trade combo for Nicolas. Every little's going to help here. There's that jump in and the respect of Fox. Not getting opened up by these mids. The sweep is good. Meaty glaive. And now we'll dash in for a throw. We don't quite have the right disguise to turn it into a combo, but we're still going to use that glaive. The micro duck, or just straight up neutral duck, I should say, from Nicolas there. Brave choice. Oh! Stayed alive. That could have been huge. Another escape fail. This throw game has been so volatile in this set so far. Oh, there's a clean punish fatal blow. Yep, that's going to be the round. Definite nod of approval there from Sonicfox. Knows that one was a bit cheeky even for them. But think about it. How many end of round scenarios has Fox won by doing just a raw shadow kick? Yeah, it's a massive risk, but it's a risk that's been paying off. But the more you do it, the more your opponent's going to be ready. And Nicolas was more than prepared there. There's that jump kick fresh off the fan lift. That Johnny Cage jump kick is oh so good. I think that's the single-handed reason we have up block, to be honest. It's the only jump in I up block.
I feel we've seen so much of just Johnny standing 3 in this tournament as well. Just anything that's plus, I'm assuming it's plus, otherwise we wouldn't see it so much.
I'm kind of conditioned to think that if Johnny Cage has a standing button on its own, it's plus. Now, we're also going to get decent knockdown frames, 400 damage again here, but there's the immediate hit confirm on 1-1. Nicolas fights his way out of the corner and secures good damage at the same time here. The down 1 will be respected. There's the confirm, and just like that, folks, we are on championship point for Sonicfox.
This could be the end, but we keep saying that, and it's not. So let's see. I'm not sure.
Where I'm from, it ain't done until it's done. Until those that third win is obtained, anything can happen. However, the side switch into corner, maybe not so good for Nicolas.
Okay, another grab. Sonicfox keeping this lead going. No, but there's the catch with punish from Nicolas. He knows.
The down 1 to punish.
The walk up before the grab.
So
scary.
Risk. Yeah, it's a huge risk, seeing as there is no breaker available, and we're going for a second. That's enough to steal this. The throw tech. Fox wants to hold on to that meter. You need a breaker at this point. The whip!
But the break keeps Fox alive, but no more lifelines.
Even that whiff made me nervous. Oh, catches the back dash and lands the fatal blow! Sonicfox with the pop-off because we already know the job is done! Sonicfox is your world champion for Mortal Kombat 1.
Back-to-back final combat. Oh wait, no, Sonicfox doing a fatality, ending it in style, insisting that we throw back to the screen. Like, no. This is the Mortal Kombat final. Fatality.
How'd we get a car in there? Off it goes!
Well, it ain't coming out. I'll tell you that much. Sonicfox, your world champion for Mortal Kombat 1. Shoutouts to Nicolas for that second place. But Sonicfox, back-to-back final combat first place. Your first world champion for MK11 and your first world champion for Mortal Kombat 1. A true world champion through and through.
This has been an absolutely wonderful tournament. It's been a wonderful tournament series. We started near the end of last year. We have seen tournaments in various territories. The online realm has had so many opportunities, which led to 20 of
final combat. Is it a cage fight?
It's a cage fight!
I think we are. This is a run back from the World Finals.
Two players enter.
To see it again.
One player leaves. It's grand finals here at EVO. You cannot ask for any more star power than this, baby. Nicolas, Sonicfox.
All right, lovely people at home, for the final time. If you want to see some Mortal Kombat 1 here for the finals, make some noise!
Sonicfox starting off with the nastiest whip punish you'll ever see into the drop there. Gives Nicolas a chance here. Get a little bit of momentum going. You saw Sonicfox's whip punish capability with this Johnny on full display at Final Combat. That's also the nastiest things I've ever seen. Ever seen it here at EVO. Keeping every character so crisp in Sonicfox. They've got across the whole roster here at EVO, it feels like.
Now look, I'm not going to go into too much detail and bore you with frame data and the like, but this is a different Johnny Cage Chameleon from the World Championships merely weeks ago. The main difference is that Johnny Cage's parry is not as dangerous, heavily nerfed, and Chameleon taking health away. So it's a similar idea, but much more of a glass cannon.
And you've seen a lot less parry attempt reads from Johnny Cage, I feel like, throughout the entirety of EVO and here so far in this set. Oh, what a reactionary shadow kick. Just seeing Chameleon come out.
Nicolas scoring that mid. We're going to take even more damage, 400. Like I said, Johnny Cage Chameleon's now a 900 HP character. These combos mean so much more.
That was an unbelievable threat of a needle of a whiff punish from both of them to whiff punish their own advancing mid with just a stand 1. That's a clean whiff punish. Interruption to advance with the down 4, gets it. And stay safe with that katana fan toss. -6. No huge risks. Very safe stuff coming with this blade.
That's why in this neutral, you're always eyeing up whether Jade is available. Because even though Johnny Cage has amazing footsies, great buttons, an amazing advancing mid,
All it takes is that one Jade glaive, and you've just been caught out into a full combo. You can't risk it.
Nicolas on a full swing, ripping it up.
Trade combos.
Nasty, what the heck?
I think I'm going to be sick. All right, a turnaround. That's going to somewhat equalize his health. A safe jump. The delayed mid, and the breaker is forced away. Nicolas. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So scary. He's got the EX versions of all of his specials available right now that can cancel into themselves. And those specials up to twice, and the star power's gone.
Very rare that star power is used, and there's nothing on the end of it! The hit confirm is good, and Nicolas.
But that's definitely going to be it. As you see in the top left and right, as this is a mirror, one of the lowest health pool characters in the game, Johnny Cage Chameleon, only 900 HP. That
Give
was
the
definitely
people what
odd.
they want at least. Let us see it.
They want to see the camera. They want to see that fatality in AK. I want to see it. 1-0 for Nicolas. Plenty of room for Sonicfox, though, as they had entered the Grand Finals, of course, through the winner's side, having that comfortable cushion. They still have their second life. Everyone, when you enter a double elimination bracket, has 2 lives to their name, and Sonic hasn't been beaten yet, so Nicolas will have to beat Sonic twice to win this tournament. Tries to wake up Melina to no avail, and Sonic secures the round, and a little bit of star power, about fully loaded, about 99% towards the tip of that thing down there in the bottom left, or to start this one.
Bit of an act of desperation there from Nicolas at the end, but to be honest, you had such little health left. The 900 HP means that chip damage becomes so much more prominent. Fox caught on the back foot here. Gonna cash out more damage still. Woo! I would say a bold shadow kick, but let's not forget the Chameleon fan lift, one of the greatest moves in the game at saving the day. Sonicfox letting that Melina roll rock right out of MKX. And that Nicolas, the full confirm now. Finish the job, nut punch, that's a safe jump. Forces the delayed wake up now. Fox trying to keep it a lot more safe. The safety, not so much. Oh, the chase down.
That slight walk back out of Nicolas to get him out of the shadow kick
Star
range.
powers
and
are
he
locked
still
in.
Shadow kick whiff punished it. Insane. To build a little bit near to kind of an optimal punish if you think about it. Kind of scary, the level that they're playing at right now. Fully loaded star power. Are we going to see something activated in his final round, for God's sakes? And there's 3 bars on meter to Sonicfox's name.
It's hard to say, Aqua. I mean, I see 2 star powers, but the question is, where is the opportunity to let it rock?
I want to
Is it
see
going to be
him
considered
swing.
too much of a risk, maybe? We shall see.
And come to think of it, I don't think we've seen a single parry attempt. I'm looking for one to kind of check some of these high and mid pressures, but they're saying it's not worth the risk in this meta potentially. And what an interruption! Got yet a turn steal on his own down 4, and Jade's gonna punish her own. Huge for Nicolas here. Wait a second.
One more significant hit will do it. Oh, whiff punish though! Sonicfox capitalizes on the mistake. The fatal blow is going to hit its mark, and that is, for another time, going to be close to, if not over, 500 damage, which Johnny Cage and Chameleon does not want to take. What's the play going to be? What's the option on Wake Up?
Oh.
Wake Up that one!
Just the interruption. Oh, and he on the screen, giving Sonicfox the victory. Oh no!
What
How do you punish someone and make yourself punishable at the same time?
I have never
no.
seen that in my life. In a tournament match, in a casual match. Of course we saw it in bloody EVO Grand Finals. Typical. Johnny Cage, mate. Pull your trousers up. Fight the next match. Pay attention.
For the health deficit to get started here, though, Nicolas unbothered by that whatsoever, and you got to give credit to the twins that, you know, in talking with them, they just want to show up and play MK, right?
An unusual drop there. Tried to go for the side switch, but crossed over at a weird angle. Fox ready for the immediate micro duck on the whip punish attempt.
A lot of movement, and all that movement hit by the Jade Glaive. A little too much, but that's all that it takes to get hit by, and what makes Jade Glaive so strong. You move wrong, and you're getting full combo punish. Such a grounded presence on the screen as you see it start the offense here for Sonicfox. We're going to check some forward with that down one. Let's put some of those whiffs out there in the middle of neutral line. Another reactionary shadow kick to the Jade.
Oh! Looking to capitalize on that trade situation. Another full combo there, Nicolas. The confirm. Has caught Sonicfox pressing a couple of different occasions in this matchup so far. Highly experienced in this cage mirror. There's the glaive again. Like I said, the second Jade becomes available, any button press becomes a risk unless you're point blank. It's so fast, an assist.
And even there, he thought he was within range to check with a down 4 on that one, but actually got interrupted because it's a bit on the startup and lost full combo because of that as well. Oh, a lot of respect shown right there. Nice backdash to get in the jump range, but Nicolas still finds Sonic with the mid, and what could have been, if that last match went any different, it's a 2-1 lead now. Nicolas playing so strong right now in this Johnny Cage mirror. Sonic might be saving something up the sleeve for a potential reset, doesn't want to show something before the final lights is on the line.
Definitely have to use this opportunity real quick to say, in case anyone's watching this for the first time, maybe you haven't seen much tournaments, this doesn't mean Nicolas will win the tournament. Nicolas is in loser's bracket. If he wins this 3 out of 5, we will reset and go again. So the question is, can Fox close it out early, or are we going to go all over again? There's the side switch. Ending things with the extra damage. Drops the combo! Sonicfox with a drop shadow kick, and Nicolas is on reset point.
Right off a similar error as well. You hate to see it, almost as if it was meant to be. The gift returned by Sonicfox. A nice snipe with the whiff jump. Caught him in some recovery there. Gonna take him to the corner all the way.
Plus frames. Forward throw to begin. Very little damage, but insane plus frames to work with. The trade back and forth. There it is. Forward 3 again. Sonicfox in good form to win this round. Less than 100 health remaining for Nicolas. Has to pull off a crazy comeback here, and it's unlikely.
Yeah, just sat there with the meter as well. Sonic gave Nicolas a little look right there and laughed right before the camera cut. Sending little messages in between. Also having a little bit of a good time out there, these players.
Counter poke, flawless block. So many flawless blocks happening.
I'm so early, another one. Oh, that was some grounded footsies if I've ever seen it. The micro movement to try to bait out some buttons. My Jade's better than yours, says Sonic. I take it to the corner too.
We saw an identical situation in the previous game, but it was Nicolas that was able to find the glaive trade instead. The breaker forced away. So much is riding on this round. Are we going to go into a final game? And if so, that's a crazy thought.
Sonic's pressure is knocking right now. Nicolas tries to throw off the momentum with a forward throw, but not there. And Sonic's the punish there. No!
Was looking for the biggest punish.
Yes.
Was looking for the game win.
Now has to worry about a fatal blow.
With punish! Right. Where do we go from here, Aqua?
I'm scared. If he rotates into Katana, this is going to be a pretty scary situation for Sonic on Wake Up. Jade Glaive as well with a free check. Only armor just, I don't know what that was for, but it's getting away punish! That is a punish! Oh my goodness!
Again! What is happening? Happening?
Even Sonic looking around. What just happened? A whiff nut punch.
Look, I mean, we don't have much time to talk about it, but that very nearly was going to be a bracket reset. And now Sonicfox, over half of the job has been done already. Nicolas has had some, I must say it, really tragic mishaps. I feel terrible for him. Oh no, Aqua! Tournament point, Evo point.
Sonic's got momentum. This is scary right now.
You have to wake up. You have to give it your best, like more than 100%. There is no more room for error.
Sonic lets the pressure go right there. Remind Tex to throw. Holding on to the health lead only slightly right now. The false block and a down four erases all those frames, giving Nicolas the chance to press and finds the mark. Sonicfox's defense just shoved himself into the corner though. This is so scary. The Queen's in the back watching a battle of these two types. Shove at it, and it's gonna close.
They know it's fake. There is a significant gap there. And the 1-1 finds it. Forward 3. No breaker for you. Right, here we are.
Who just does this though? Just the wake up knee fatal. Not even confirmed. I don't even know.
Well, that's going to do so much damage. Fox is barely going to get a chance to break anything.
Oh, he's going to get one shot here. One special, one wrong breathe from Sonicfox. It's over. The sweep. He goes for the leg. Ooh, like
One of
45
my-
degrees. It's insane.
It's one of my favorite points in the tournament. It's either going to be reset point or we end the tournament right here, right now.
Nicolas, grab heavy to start. I saw a smile out of Fox on that one. He recognizes the situation for sure. It's 2-2. Walk up and up. Just do it on their own.
Nicolas scoring that first blood, the first chunk of significant damage. And there it is again, the breaker. That is good news for Nicolas. Exactly what you're looking for, because now everything is free. The breaker again. I take one, you take one. We're not coming back. Big old jump in for the Fox. And now corner positioning as well.
Now Fox back, they're starting to kick in right now. A couple of right reads back to back. He almost got the one push.
Get off me. Oh my lord, there's a confirm again.
Came a knock in anyway. He's going to have the Jade Glaive as well for some pressure afterwards. Tries to set the jump instead. Nothing there. Stand 4 into Glaive. Sonic could get crazy here. Got the meter now and the katana to back it up. Wait a hit from Nicolas. No fatal blow though. This is going to be life. Possibly. One more. Reset our tournament. Is it over? It's right now.
Last breath is active. Fox can absorb 2 more hits.
Oh, blocking the clean jump in. Is this it? Sonicfox is going to take Evolution once more and be one of the greatest Mortal Kombat players of all time. Will take second place on the leaderboard for most Evos of all time.
That was the exact result that the Fox was looking for, and adding another Evo championship to the belt. Of course, we have the respect though. Sonicfox and Nicolas. This legendary rivalry is going to continue, but there is only one player left standing. Their name is Sonicfox, the Johnny Cage of the day, Homelander, Sindel, you name it, the Mortal Kombat master that we always expect to see.
Time and time again, tested to the limits. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicolas, second place here at Evo. Tested even harder and further than they were at Final Combat. Still coming out on top.